Cracking stuff. Well worth coming all this way for. Phil.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, darling. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic. Smoking. My dad wants a coffee. Oh no.
Very welcome. It's good to see you again. Congratulations. Thank you. Well done, all of you.
Cheers, John.
Sir Humphrey. Arise.
I never got a medal.
Oh, sorry, darling. I'm distracted. There you are. Well done. Who else
Well
needs
done. I'll organise you. Well, darling.
You're very welcome.
That was really excellent. Yeah, very hard, but I'm glad to be here. But I've enjoyed every moment of it. Brilliant.
There's a few moments when I wished I'd just had a bit more stamina. Train harder for the next one. That's what I'll do.
How do you find it overall?
Some days really tough, some days really, really tough. So it was a hell of an experience.
No. Later.
I'm very good, actually. Yeah, I had a nap and I feel okay. I'll sleep.
Dancing was good.
Oh, excellent. I wish I could do that. There's no obese dancers, is there? this trip, as I said at the beginning, for different reasons. A lot of you just because you wanted to come cycling or come to Africa. But we did this to raise money for people with cerebral palsy. So on behalf of Scope, we'd like to thank you all for how much money you've raised. And as I said before, it's over £230,000 so far, and money's still coming in. And it's absolutely fantastic. We've totally exceeded budget on this trip. And we want to thank you for how hard you've worked. Because people, if anybody ever says to you again, oh, I don't want to give you money to go on holiday, yes, you come out, you have a fantastic time. And it's not not hard work all the time. But people work for months and months raising money for this trip, and training, obviously, as well. But so we do appreciate the money, the hard work you put in. And just to give you a few statistics about cerebral palsy, 1 in 400 children in the UK has cerebral palsy, which is a really high statistic. And actually, people think that with developments in medicine and stuff, that figure's going down. It's actually increasing because more children are surviving now. Premature births and things like that. And to put it in another way, that means that every 6 hours a child was born in the UK with cerebral palsy. That's just in the UK, so that's an amazing figure. We spend it's about £75 million a year now on services, so it shows how important your money is to us, and we can basically never get enough money. For example, your money will actually help to fund our cerebral palsy helpline for a year, but BT estimate we're turning away about 500 calls every month, just because we cannot keep that helpline funded 24 hours a day.
I have a 10-year-old cousin called Nicholas. He was a twin, and when he was born, he's got one sister who's perfectly normal like the rest of us, and unfortunately he's very severely disabled. He sort of lolls around and dribbles, and all the things that she said, which actually sort of a bit like my grandma, really. But, so there's two in the family now that are a bit like that, which is nice. And really, it is the effect it has on the family and the people around them, and the constant supervision that actually that Nicholas actually requires. I mean, he can't do anything for himself. He's constantly in a wheelchair. And it's very hard for the parents, to sort of be able to deal with that, and we can only help so much. But at the end of the day, you do need professional help. He can't talk. Communication is a real problem, but I think about 18 months ago, he got a computer which he uses his head to actually use, and he can actually now sort of speak. And from somebody who's had no way of actually communicating with it, with all the people that he knows, he can suddenly, actually speak. And the problem is, I mean, all that sort of stuff actually really, you need money and you need everything else to do that. And what we've done this week is, sort of gone some way towards actually helping that. So I'd like to say thanks very much, because without that sort of thing and the help of Scope and the carers and everything else, it just it wouldn't be possible. So I'd like to say thanks very much.
We ride down all the potholes, we really push our luck. Although our bikes are useless, we couldn't give a damn. Our guides are beaten stewards, they really do impress. Although they're pretty clueless, they've got a GPS.
Anyway, that's it from us, so have a really good evening. Let's make it a good one, and forget that we all have to get up really early in the morning. Oh yeah, we've got some music as well. So anyway, thanks very much everybody, see you tomorrow.
is Katie David, this is my story.
I'll be with you now, Gareth. One sec. Stopping it up. Have you seen, now it was on the news.
I go to
not
Craigie
an
Park
aeroplane,
School.
not an aeroplane.
I came here when I was 4, so I've been here for 10 years.
Look at the distances between the stones. After 3 seconds, it's dropped down to there.
My favourite class is science because it's interesting.
No, I will tell you. Rating, accelerating.
Once a week I go to RADA comprehensive school. One week I do English and the other week I do art.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Zoe?
Holiday.
Katie?
Yes, miss. In my English class, we answer questions and write up stories. I don't like the way the bubbles pop up my nose.
Nice, excellent. Oliver?
At the beginning, it was a bit scary going karate, but I got used to it.
Sure, then, what do you want to say now? Using.
Before I met Katie, I haven't met a disabled person.
They're looking for you.
When I first saw Katie, I just thought she looked the same as anybody else would, except she was in a wheelchair and that she had a helper with her.
Well, I just think it's a really good opportunity, like, to get to know someone who's, like, got a disability.
When I first started drawing, the children used to stare at me, but not now because they see me more.
I now want to describe the touch of the sweep as imaginatively as possible, okay? So first, with the wrapper on it.
I definitely think Katie's changed in the time that she's come to RADA. She seems to have grown in confidence a lot. The first time I saw her, she was quite quiet, but she's gradually coming out of a shell and is happy to read out her work to the rest of the class and also to read from the text and to answer questions.
Hard as a rock.
Hard as a rock. Brilliant. Excellent comparisons there.
It's great to go to RADA because the lessons are more challenging, making me more confident.